Yo, what up? It's your boy Trapp, and welcome back to I'm Not a Politician, but where we're watching these political videos and giving our opinion. So, the video we watching today, it say must be the money. Nelly and Snoop Dogg to perform at Trump's inauguration festivities. So, who is this lady? She like that.
Snoop and Nelly are going to
This one.
be at this thing.
Oh my God. Look at her. Okay.
Snoop and Nelly are going to be at this thing. And I think it really does beg the question whether the culture is starting to thaw to Donald Trump. I mean, are they? About time.
I don't know. I don't think so. We definitely saw a lot of people.
That lady said about time. About time. The black dude said, I don't think so.
I mean, are they? About time.
I don't know. I don't think so. We definitely saw a lot of people, Sexy Red, others say, he sent me a check, so I'm good with him, the stimulus check. And I understand that there is that crew of people who are like, the stimmy check came, I like him now. Snoop and Nelly in particular are apolitical people and apolitical artists. Like you see Snoop with Martha Stewart, he's like, I fly over, I want everyone to like me. I think this is more about capitalism than politics. Somebody said, Snoop, it's the crypto ball. We got 250 for you, or 150.
100%. 100%. They're both there because they're being paid. For Kamala Harris, Lizzo, Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, they always pay millions of dollars to come over there and perform. Millions to endorse her. You know what I mean? This wasn't out the goodness of their heart like Kid Rock did for Donald Trump. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't because they own, like, it's about a bag for us. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For one night, come do 10 songs, 6 songs, whatever. Yeah, I'm there, homie. Nelly, the same thing.
There are a lot of rappers who have sided with Donald Trump for all kinds of. He pardoned.
He was giving away pardons.
Yeah, I mean,
giving away pardons to people. That's why they were.
But I mean, what's going on there? What is it about these?
These are not the intellectuals of hip hop. These are not except for Kanye. These are typically not political people at all. Like like I said, there's some in the hood. There's this notion of he's tough. He gave us money, right? They're not.
I was reminded also.
He's right, though. He's right. They may not understand it at the table, but yo, that's the same thing I've been hollering on this channel. It's about the stimulus checks for black people. That I've been saying that the whole time. He's right. Y'all may not understand it, but yo, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest about the group. Snoop Dogg, like he said, Snoop Dogg is an international star. Bro, we don't care what Snoop do. It ain't nothing you can do to turn us against Snoop. He pardoned Kodak, duh. Waka Flocka is woke now. So he only do raves and all of that. Kanye is Kanye crazy ass. Y'all already know what he on. Lil Wayne, he did something for Lil Wayne. They buddies. And the baby, I don't know. I don't know how the baby got here. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't know. It's kind of a mismatch on this motherfucker.
Except for Kanye, these are typically not political people at all.
As the subject of rap songs, and just, you know, Gail, I know you're not a rap expert, but I am definitely not a rap expert, but something happened in this election maybe where because of his victory, all the business people were like, you know what? Trump is no longer politically toxic. And some of these folks are making the exact same calculation on the music side as well.
They are doing exactly that. And it is an honor. It's an honor to be able to sing at an inauguration. It's an honor to be able to sing at one of the balls. It's an honor. I have a daughter who's a singer, and she was on American Idol, one of the finalists.
Yes, that's right. I remember that.
And she was asked to sing at a convention. And she lost so many friends and so many fans because she agreed to sing.
Wow.
And I just think it's time for entertainers to get out of politics and entertain.
Well, they're getting into politics.
Wow.
Okay.
Shut up and dribble. Wow. I didn't think we were going to go there.
Well, shut up and dribble. Damn.
Well, Keith, I mean, what would you say? I mean, if Snoop were sitting right here at this table, what would you tell him?
Hey, that's one thing about white folks. They gonna stand on what they said. Look,
Okay,
Wow,
okay,
wow.
I mean,
Out of politics and entertaining.
well, they're getting.
now her saying that, I'm not gonna lie. When she said that, I said in my head, damn. But you know, the black dude next to her calls it out, right?
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Wow.
That's why it caused all that talking. That was kind of crazy that she said that. But look at how she react. When bro say, wow, shut up and dribble. Right? Because that's what somebody said about LeBron. He's need to just shut up and dribble, right? Like his opinion don't matter. So that's what he's saying it for. Watch her reaction.
Shut up and dribble. Wow. I didn't think you were going to go there.
Well, Keith, I mean, what
She said, no, well, I mean, shit, nigga. Shut up and dribble. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I mean. Translate it then. But I said what I said. Get out of politics and just entertain. Okay? Stand on business with him, Karen.
we're sitting right here at this table, what would you tell him?
Well, I had a disagreement with Snoop, I think, a year or two ago. Something he endorsed Rick Caruso. He was supporting Rick Caruso, for mayor of Los Angeles, who I disagree with. I stated that publicly as well. But, you know, I think that a lot of these rappers are not the intellectuals in the community, as Teray was pointing out, but it's also a dishonor to the black community.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at Donald Trump, the man who would refuse to rent to black people in the 1970s, who tried to lead a lynch mob against 5 black and brown kids in the 1980s for the Central Park case, who refused to allow black casino workers to have a prominent place in his casinos in Atlantic City in the 1990s, who spent 5.5 years lying about Barack Obama's birth certificate in the 2000s, who came into office and then attacked black people like Colin Kaepernick, who attacked Ruby Freeman and her daughter Shay Moss for simply doing their jobs as Fulton County election workers. You dishonor those people when you go and perform for this man who has done nothing but dishonor black people. And just last year, he was calling Haitian immigrants, accusing them of eating cats and dogs.
Yeah.
This is not somebody that black people should be associated with and pretending to normalize. We should be challenging him. And it dishonors the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., whose birthday we honor on Monday to celebrate this man.
Check this out. I'm going to show you.
Y'all, he sucked the joke right out of that shit. Yo, look at everybody's face. Because for real, the world has gotten so trendy. The world has gotten so trendy, you know, and even the way this is being spoke about, you know, the host is a black girl and she do have this joy in her eyes talking about it. And for real, I'm gonna say this, yo. As much as he's probably right, you know, that stimulus check just matter more to people, man. It just matter more, you know. I mean, look at everybody's face while I'm just gonna let this play. You know, because truthfully, a lot of the things that he said, it's like, I remember at the time when those things was happening, black people was like really mad about all those things. You know what I mean? Was like really mad, really upset about all those things. Felt like it was unfair treatment and all of that. And this motherfucker is reality. And it's so funny because this was like just a joke and it was exciting. And then he came and hit everybody with reality and and the girl, the host, her soul is leaving because she lost herself and he's bringing her back into herself. She's sitting here thinking like, fuck, he right. You know, he's right. But you don't want to be like that. You don't want to, like, you forgot. Because it's not trending. And the world has become trendy. You only care about what's trending. But it's those things, and he's still taking, he's like, no, but it's like if somebody say, you broke my glasses. And then, so I need you to pay for them. And then the person start telling you all these reasons how he got broke. And you like, you still gotta pay for them. You broke them. That's what he's doing. He's saying he did this. Meanwhile, everybody else is behaving like we're jumping on the trend. Donald Trump. And he's like, he still did these things. How could you do that? No matter what excuse they give of how they can do it, it's like, but how could you do that? You know, so that's what he's being right now, y'all. This just tickles me. Because I know I'm going to cut this clip and I'm going to put just his little speech as a short. Because, man.
He endorsed Rick Caruso. He was supporting Rick Caruso. The man.
She's smiling right now. But boy, he finna suck that shit out her face.
I disagree with. I stated that publicly.
Because what he's saying is the truth. You know, it's the truth, but you don't want to be like that. Like you forgot.
I think that a lot of these
trends
are not the intellectuals in the community, as Teray was pointing out, but it's also.
When he said that, I knew he was finna be on some shit. When he said rappers don't represent the intelligent people in the black community, they fucking rappers. That's what he just said in regular way. And I agree with him.
He was supporting Rick Caruso.
To say that black entertainment or black Hollywood support him because of 5 rappers is crazy. And none of them is in politics. None of them. They're there for that check you gave them. You know what I mean? So I do agree there, but I should have knew he was gonna be on some shit when he came in calling rappers the dummies. I should have knew.
Something he endorsed Rick Caruso.
They started giggling and shit because he called rappers dumb basically just then. They thought he was joking like them. And he is not.
Los Angeles, who I disagree with. I stated that publicly as well. But I think that a lot of these rappers are not the intellectuals in the community, as Teray was pointing out, but it's also a dishonor to the black community. Yeah. I mean,
and that's when I knew it was getting real when he said that, and then I instantly started thinking about just shit that has happened. I instantly started, but I didn't have them loaded like he had. He got them loaded.
If you look at Donald Trump, the man who would refuse to rent to black people in the 1970s, who tried to lead a lynch mob against 5 black and brown kids in the 1980s for the Central Park case, who refused to...
No, let me tell you what that face means. This is too funny.
Who tried to lead a lynch mob against...
She is like, oh my God, I cannot believe this nigga is doing this to me.
It looked at me like she didn't even know.
About this stuff?
Yeah.
They knew.
It makes sense because the president Trump and this Trump he's talking about, the gap is 2 different people now.
Well, he running through the decades.
Yeah.
He went from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and then went up and all the way to just last year.
1980s for the Central Park case, who refused to allow black casino workers to have a prominent place in his casinos in Atlantic City in the 1990s, who spent 5.5 years lying about Barack Obama's birth certificate in the 2000s.
He went through every decade.
And then attacked black people like Colin Kaepernick, who attacked Freeman and her daughter Shay Moss for simply doing their jobs as Fulton County election workers. You dishonor those people when you go and perform for this man who has done nothing but dishonor black people. And just last year, he was calling Haitian immigrants, accusing them of eating.
And that was fucked up too. Knowing 2 Haitian people and how it really affected them. See, to me, I just heard and was like, that shit dumb as fuck. Why would he say that? But it didn't hurt me. You know what I mean? And I can't tell nobody how it hurt, but it really offended them because of how they already looked at. and it made them feel dirty. You know what I'm saying? It made them feel dirty. Like, it made people. It's like I don't want to say Middle Easterns, right? I was going to say Iraqis. But Middle Easterns, right? You know how 9/11 happened and now we look at them a certain way? That's what they feel like. They feel like his voice is too big and powerful to say things like that disgusting about them. And now people are seeing that about them because it came from his mouth. I mean, niggas stormed the Capitol off of maybe he said it. Not even he said it. So I in talking to him, I'm like, well, damn, you know, I really started thinking about if somebody had said something to make me like look nasty or something, and the world started looking at me like that. So I don't know, you know, I did think that was pretty fucked up after knowing somebody, you know, that's Haitian.
Just last year, he was calling Haitian immigrants, accusing them
that was fucked up.
And dogs. This is not somebody that black people should be associated with and pretending to normalize.
But y'all, yeah, I had already watched it though. Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, look, hold on, where the white lady at?
We should be challenging him, and it dishonors the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King.
I don't like that it's on Martin Luther King Day. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know why. It could have been the next day. It could have been fucking next week. The following week. I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like it. You feel what I'm saying?
It feels clickbaity. It feels.
Yeah, I don't fucking like it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it. I think I don't like that shit. You feel what I mean? They always trying to do something on one of our days or something, bro, that I don't like it. You know that the perception of Donald Trump, and then you gonna have the bro get sworn in on Martin Luther King Day, bro. So I don't really like that shit, bro. So it is what it is with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna but yeah, I know this was one of the longer videos I did, 17 minutes. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I got one more of these things, and yeah, I'm out.